Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're here with our Friday evening racing. First, we'll start with the Megane Trophy Championship, round 6 at Interlagos, the support series for the Super Formulas, which will be coming along a little bit later this evening, well, about 10 minutes after this 15-minute race. And as you can see, the host has already asked if we are ready to go. So I'll try and tell you the table quickly as hell before they get on. Talleyrand is at the top on 74 points. Homesick is second on 69 points. Catula is third on 57 points. Skyjacker fourth on 56. Guesty is fifth on 55. Digital Blasphemy is sixth on 53. Racer Brown is seventh on 51. Jim is in eighth on 45 points. Shiren ninth on 36 points. Noxie 10th on 25 points. JTX is 11th on 20 points. Turtle Racing is 12th on 18 points. Then we've got Alexis Maximus in 13th on 15 points, and Pat is 14th on 10 points. My word, why I had to do that quickly. Hello, Turtle. He's in the chat saying hello. So, yes, I was trying to sort things out. I'm a bit late this evening. The internet was slow, and I found out it's because my kid cannot listen to commands and thinks that watching YouTube and listening to music videos and talking to his friends on Discord counts as not using the internet. Go figure. So, here we go then. Talleyrand is our championship leader. We've got a few guys missing this evening. I saw in the Discord they were unable to make it for one reason or another. Mama Homesick saying, evening thingy, how lovely to have you back live. How are you? I am good, thank you. And Rido also saying, good evening thingy. I am stoked. I am amped. I am buzzing about the race ahead. It's going to be a good one. Interlagos always kicks up some very interesting racing, and I think these little Megane Trophy Group 4 cars are going to look immense around here. I think it's going to be close quarter racing, and I believe it's Pat is unable to make it, as is Skyjacker, who's one of the championship contenders, really. So, I mean, there is a drop. I believe there will be one drop score, but that is really going to put a dent in his championship efforts. Scoring nothing. It's best to score something every round and then drop your lowest score rather than choose what your lowest score is, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know how you're going to do. You might think this isn't a strong track for you, but you know, you might win it. So, yes, definitely now Skyjacker and Racer Brown also being unable to attend, and I think Racer Brown's already dropped around for this championship. So he's definitely going to be fighting with one arm tied behind his back for this championship, handing it pretty much into the lap of Talleyrand. So, Homesick Alien, though, he's still attending, and he is second in the championship, like I said, and he's only 5 points behind Talleyrand. Catula also in with a shout on 57 points. He'll be looking to get some good points here. And Skyjacker, he was on 56, but he's definitely going to... well, he's already dropped around, so that's it. He wasn't at Brands Hatch, it looks like. So that is probably Skyjacker's championship efforts are done. And it's just down to this top three now. Catula, Talleyrand and Homesick Alien will be looking out for in this season. It's a long season, though, so you never know. Might be able to claw some back, some of the deficit for losing a round. We'll see. We've got, how many have we got here? Nine people in attendance. Nice small field means tight racing, though. So it's one to look out for. I don't know if Talleyrand's waiting for me to say R. I've only just got here. But he said, okay, good luck, chaps. I'll put an R in there anyway, just to acknowledge that I am here, I am in attendance, and I am paying attention. There you go. He started final. I tell you, the grid is reverse. It's reverse of that championship I just read to you. So Talleyrand's going to be at the back, along with Homesick. And JTX might be at the front, because I don't think I saw anyone else here. We'll quickly see anyway. It'll flash up. There you go. JTX, Noxie, Shiren, Jim, Digital Blasphemy, Guesty, Cthulhu, Homesick, and Talleyrand. That is your grid for a 15-minute battle here in Brazil, Interlagos. And what a corker we have got ahead of us. JTX sitting on pole, waiting for those lights to go out. Or go green, I don't know which way round it is. Let's have a look. And they go out, and it's go, go, go. But JTX got in some wheel spin there. JTX getting some massive wheel spin. And he's being swallowed up there by Shiren on one side and Noxie on the other. Shiren just edges the lead there. So Noxie though, Noxie on the inside. Noxie takes the lead from Shiren. And JTX there falls down to third place there in his Rothmans Megane. Digital Blasphemy then up to fourth. Jim in fifth. Homesick Alien made a good start there, getting ahead of Guesty, Cthulhu, and Talleyrand at the back in his VRC liveried Megane. But Noxie pulling away. Oh, he's gone wide there. That gives JTX the opportunity. JTX does take that opportunity and he goes back into the lead now. So JTX leads them away from Shiren in second, Noxie in third. Digital Blasphemy's looking for a way past. Digital Blasphemy having a look at the inside of Noxie, but Noxie says no, and he's coming again into the hard, the tight area of Interlagos, the hairpins, and he's up. Digital Blasphemy, no, that's Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien's coming at Digital Blasphemy. Looks like Homesick though lost the side of his car, got a little sideways there. He's dropped a few places. And now he's battling with Jim down there in sixth place, but JTX still leads from Shiren in second, Noxie in third. We have Digital Blasphemy holding strong in that fourth. Guesty up into fifth now. Homesick Alien sideways again. He thinks he's doing rallycross out there. My word, Homesick Alien. We know he likes the mud, we know he likes the rally, but this is asphalt, my friend. And sideways is not faster. He's still maintaining ahead of Jim though, but Jim's got a good run on him. Up the hill, along the straight, Jim tucking in for that slipstream to try and get a jump on the Alien. Shiren's retaking the lead. Shiren must have got a slipstream on JTX along that straight, got up ahead of him in the first corner. JTX now in second. Digital Blasphemy's got himself ahead of Noxie. So Digital Blasphemy moving up into third place with Noxie down into fourth. Guesty holding on to that fifth, but he's got Homesick Alien breathing down his neck. And Homesick Alien, he's going to handbrake this turn as well, I imagine. And there's Noxie, Guesty defending the corner from Homesick. And Homesick having to back out of it. Jim still in seventh, Cthulhu in eighth, and Talleyrand in ninth. The championship leaders all at the back of the pack. But JTX is going again up against the Russian sensation, and JTX back into the lead. And I promise I won't cut away from this battle again because we keep missing it. And there is Shiren in second, Digital Blasphemy very close behind in third. We're on board with Digital Blasphemy with Noxie just behind. So Noxie must have, no, Noxie was behind Digital Blasphemy ahead of Guesty. So sitting on board with Digital Blasphemy as he follows Shiren, and it looks like JTX managing to pull out a couple of car lengths now on Shiren, but this is it's all about this corner. Get this corner right, get a good run up the hill, get in the slipstream of the guy ahead of you, and try to get up ahead before the first corner. And now you can see Digital Blasphemy sitting just tucked up behind the Russian sensation of Shiren. Shiren doing the same to JTX. JTX pulling them all along in his slipstream as he heads towards the first corner. And now it's onto the brakes heavy. Get onto that apex. And there we see JTX maintains the lead so far in this race with Shiren in second, Digital Blasphemy in third. Guesty's got himself up ahead of Noxie. Homesick Alien sitting right behind Noxie, and Noxie looks like he's coming back at Guesty. Guesty's gone defensive on the other side of the track, but that really does hurt him when he comes to the corner. He's gone back to the racing line, and Homesick Alien up the inside of the Noxie. Can he do it? Can Homesick Alien maintain? Noxie coming back. Noxie's going to try and come back, but he's got a whole face full of Guesty in front of him, and he can't make the pass because Guesty got in his way. And now Homesick Alien side by side with Noxie all the way around this lap. And now Homesick Alien up the inside of Guesty, and Homesick Alien is now up into fourth place, putting good points on the board for this championship. And Guesty getting a little sloppy coming out of the hairpin, giving Noxie the opportunity to come back at him. And Shiren's retaken the lead. I apologise. Shiren is now back in the lead of this race, and it looks like JTX is under threat from Digital Blasphemy. So JTX has to look at his six, because now he's got Digi coming straight at him. Homesick Alien in 4th, Guesty in 5th, Noxie in 6th, Jim in 7th, Cthulhu in 8th, and Talleyrand staying in 9th spot. Talleyrand not able to make any kind of impression on those guys ahead of him, and his championship points dwindling away there, with Digital Blasphemy and Homesick Alien gaining some good points. And there, Digital Blasphemy going for the move, but he's outbraked himself, has he? He's out there wide, and JTX gets back ahead, and there you go. Super stuff from JTX, kept his cool, saw Digital Blasphemy come flying by in the braking zone and didn't get swayed by it, stuck to his guns and came through the victor there and getting back ahead of Digital Blasphemy. Homesick Alien looks like he's under threat from Guesty. If we have a look on board with Guesty right there looking for an open door, but Homesick Alien, he's a draft excluder, he keeps those doors real closed. And there just ahead of them you can see Digital Blasphemy and JTX going at it again, as Guesty drops a little bit back from, and JTX and Digital Blasphemy banging away out there, changing positions in each corner. Digital Blasphemy out wide again, but he's going to leave the door open for Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien doesn't take much invitation to come through, and all this battling gives Sharen the opportunity to pull away. So come on, the Russian sensation, he's got the fastest lap so far, and he is being unpeded at the moment in this race, pulling away from the rest of the clan. JTX now, he's stolen a march on Digital Blasphemy as Digital Blasphemy goes into defensive mode, as he has an alien hanging around his rear end. Looking for a probe, I imagine. That's what those aliens do. And there is Guesty in 5th place with Noxie in 6th. Oh, Jim's dropped back. Jim has dropped back. He must have made a small mistake there. He's gone from 7th down to 9th, and Talleyrand somehow has got himself ahead of Cthulhu. So Talleyrand trying to get some good points from this. He wants to maintain that championship lead. He's going for a move on Noxie up the inside. Can he keep it? Oh my words. There was a little bit of paint swapping. It looks like he lifted a little bit to let Noxie back through, and that's given Cthulhu the opportunity. Cthulhu now alongside of Talleyrand as they come down the short straight here, and now he's looking for a move on Noxie. And Cthulhu, he's trying to do 2 for 1. And he's going to get it. Look at him. He's up there. He's up the inside now of Noxie. He's going to be later on the brakes. They're going side by side into this corner. Noxie real wide. Noxie very wide. And he's lost 2 places from that. And now Talleyrand trying to come back at Cthulhu. My word, they're going side by side up their road. But Cthulhu's got that inside line, and it looks like Cthulhu. Oh, no. Talleyrand's out wide now. Talleyrand scurrying around on the outside of the track, trying to get back on. But Noxie doesn't make anything out of that, and you can see Jim lurking around in the background. So, at the moment, with 7 minutes remaining in this race, we've got Sharen leading, and JTX and Homesick Alien swapping places in each corner, and Guesty's trying to get back into the party. And oh my word, we've got 3 cars all fighting for that final podium position, with Homesick Alien in 3rd, Guesty in 4th, JTX in 5th place. Cthulhu down there in 6th. He's done a great job. He's jumped a couple of cars there, and he's got himself ahead of the championship leader of Talleyrand in 7th, Noxie in 8th, and Jim in 9th place. And this Sharen coming towards the line. He hasn't got the fastest lap anymore. That's Talleyrand. Sharen leading the way with Digital Blasphemy in 2nd, Homesick Alien and Guesty duking it out for that podium, and you've got JTX lurking around. The Flying Finn wants a piece of that podium action. But Homesick Alien is a doorstop. He's the bouncer. He won't let anyone through. And Mama Homesick in the chat saying, come on, son. As Homesick does his best to keep the 2 Meganes behind him. And both of them look like they're up for it. Sharen still leading the way. He's got himself a nice gap on Digi. He's got 2 seconds there to play with just under 6 minutes left of racing. Digital Blasphemy in 2nd, Homesick Alien in 3rd. We've got Guesty in 4th, and then JTX in 5th. They've got a nice gap behind them too. Talleyrand has got himself back ahead of Cthulhu. So them 2 are having an absolute juicy fight. Halloween was last week. It's bonfire night now. So we're seeing fireworks tonight at Interlagos. Boom, there you go. But Sharen at the moment, he's no banger. He's like a Catherine wheel spinning around out there, taking this race by storm. Digital Blasphemy trying to close the gap. He's only closed it by a couple of tenths, and there's still 5 minutes left, a third of this race to go, and Digital Blasphemy will be pushing like mad to try and catch up the Rusky, whilst Homesick Alien still maintaining that podium. But Guesty's gone for a late break. Oh my god, there's contact. There is contact. Guesty's got a wobble on. JTX is a little too far back to make anything of it, so Guesty maintains that fourth, and Homesick Alien's got a lovely new dent in his rear fender. So Shiren still leading by Digital Blasphemy, Homesick Alien in that third place, Guesty in fourth, JTX in fifth. Talleyrand some 3 seconds behind him. He's got his hands full with the Spaniard not giving anything up on that VRC liveried Megane. He wants a piece of that action. He needs the points in this championship. Shiren's doing a mighty job out there against Digital Blasphemy. Digital Blasphemy is back up to, well, it's 1.7. It went back up to 2 seconds. And Guesty not giving the Alien a moment's break. We're back on board with the Guesty in his mild 7 Renault Megane, as he goes to town on Homesick Alien. He's banging his rear left, right and centre, and JTX is just behind them having a good view. Pat in the chat saying, have you not got your teeth in tonight, or is it autocorrect on? Hey, I'm doing raps. What do you mean? I'm rapping. Stutter rap. So sitting on board with Guesty, trying to find the slipstream of Homesick Alien. As they go there, he's onto the brakes. You can see the car just shaking its balance. The balance all going all over the place as they go down the hill. And oh, he's gained a good ground on the Alien there. And he's looking around the outside. Can Homesick Alien defend this one? He stays on that inside of the track, giving Guesty no invitation whatsoever to come through. And Guesty has to go the long way round, but Guesty's got to be careful now because JTX back in the fray. Homesick went a little wide there, giving Guesty a good run on him. Guesty's pulled alongside. Oh my word, but Homesick Alien's got that inside line, and Guesty, he's just going to have to suck that one because Homesick had the positioning on track. So Shiren leading the way, 1.5 seconds, 1.3 seconds, so Digital Blasphemy is starting to find the pace. And Pat saying, of course, how did I not pick up on that? So Shiren there, he's gone fastest than he's gone in this race so far with a 38.8, but he's lost a good 7/10 to Digital Blasphemy, who's pushing on to try and grab the win here at Interlagos. We've got 2 minutes left, and Digital Blasphemy has gone wide with Homesick Alien too far back to make any kind of advantage over that. He's got his hands full trying to secure that final podium position from Guesty, who's giving it his all at the moment. Then we have JTX just a little bit behind those guys, waiting for him to take each other off so he can grab that podium. Then we've got Talleyrand in 6. He's shook off the Cthulhu. And Cthulhu a second behind Talleyrand now. Not much he's going to be able to do. This is going to be the final lap for these guys. Noxie in 8th, Jim in 9th. Shiren though a second now, 1.1 seconds on. This is the final lap though. So Digital Blasphemy, oh, and there we go, they're at it again. Homesick Alien having to come over to the inside of the track, which cuts his corner down for him. He doesn't get a nice wide line through that corner. Tighter corner means worse exit speed, and that gives Guesty a good run on him again. But Homesick just has to keep on the inside of Guesty and grab that apex, and Guesty has no chance. Guesty there though, he's coming up the inside. He said no, I'm not letting you keep securing those insides, and Guesty has got that third place from Homesick Alien, but Homesick Alien's got the inside line now, and it's breaking around the same time, and my word, you can't call it between these two as they battle it on there for this, the final lap, and Homesick Alien holding it around the outside. Beautiful stuff from the Alien there, and he gets that third place as they come up to the final corner, and oh my word, I've got to cut to Shiren. Oh no, he's still got 20 seconds left. I thought they'd the timer had run out before they get to the final line. But Megane at the moment maintaining that third. JTX is closed right up on those guys again. Shiren coming up the hill with 9 seconds left to go. Don't know if the time's going to run out or he might have to do a lap of honour as he comes up towards the line. 2, 1, 0. No, that's it. No, he goes through again. Oh no, he does get a final lap. And so does Digital Blasphemy. Megane gets that third with Guesty in fourth, JTX in fifth, Talaran sixth, Kurtula in seventh, Noxie will finish in eighth place, and Jim in ninth. As he comes up towards the line to get that ninth spot, but this is it then. Half a second. Digital Blasphemy has slowly pulled that time back on Shiren, and Shiren now will have to battle for this win. It looked like a dead certainty for him. But Digital Blasphemy has closed and closed and closed on that time. But catching is one thing, getting past is a total and utter different story. And all Shiren has to do is keep on those apexes, not make a mistake, and he should get this win quite easily. Digital Blasphemy throwing everything he can at the Russian. But he's going out, he's using any bit of the course he can, any little bit of track, he's using every inch possible. He's closed right up to 3/10. It's going to be about that last corner and the run up the hill. As they come to that last corner, Shiren getting it all correct. And it looks like this is the last ditch effort Digital Blasphemy has. Does he get a better run out that final corner to the final line, or will Shiren secure this win? Who knows? It's 1/10 between the two of them. It's going to be a photo finish at this rate. As they come around, there is Shiren. Digital Blasphemy is tight, but Shiren gets it. 600th of a second. Shiren takes the win from Digital Blasphemy. Oh my word, what a race. Cracking stuff, corking stuff there. And there he is, Shiren, showing off his lovely little trophy. He'll be giving that a good shine, a good buff later on. And I will take you to the race results as I try and find my pad, because it's got all my silly names in it. So there you go, confirmation of the final standings. Shiren takes that win ahead of a Digital Blasphemy. What a corking race them two had. Come near the end of this race. Homesick Alien hard fought to grab that final podium position. Take a boo, my son. Guesty give it his all, trying to get that podium, but just couldn't at the end of the day. Homesick Alien was the bouncer with the most, and he had control of the doorway. And JTX finishing in 5th, Talleyrand in 6th, Cthulhu in 7th, Noxie in 8th, and Jim in 9th. Talleyrand got the fastest lap on lap 4 with a 1:38.480. My word, that was some absolute corking racing, and, you know, it gave me funny feelings. It really did. I got very excited during that race. Now, please stick around. Oh, in the chat, Mama Homesick saying, great racing, well done, Homesick. Talleyrand saying, wow, good effort. I don't know if that was me or the racers, but I'm going to take it as me, Talleyrand, because I'm the centre of my own universe. Thank you very much, Talleyrand. I do try. I've got a bit of a dry throat tonight. It's a bit sort of croaky. I'm worried because I'm living in a plagued house, a plague on your two houses. I've got 2 COVID patients here, and it's a worry. I keep testing, and I'm still negative because I am alpha male. My immune system is like Superman, but you never know. I'm not Superman, just my immune system is at the moment. Anyway, I'll wrap this up, and if you just hang around for 10-15 minutes, we will be open with another stream for the Super Formulas. Hopefully there'll be a couple of people joining. I was your commentator and your broadcaster, Hugh Jardon. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you hopefully in a tick. See you later. Peace and love. Peace and love.